Hey, it's Bethany. I'm going to share with you some of my favorite of our preschool age books. I'm going to start with our fiction. Here are two of our examples of our picture books. This is Cinderella and On a Pirate Ship. So they're padded hardcover and really beautiful pictures with simple text, great for age 3 and up. Around there. And On a Pirate Ship. Just fun stories. Cool double page spreads, great illustrations. Our complete book of Farmyard Tales. This is great. We like to use this in the car or when I'm getting dinner ready, and it is a collection of stories of Apple Tree Farm. And so it's the same characters. It's Mrs. Boot the farmer and her kids, Poppy and Sam, and a dog called Rusty. And this is a dual reader. So what that means is the top line is a simple sentence for early beginner readers. And then the bottom is a little more complicated. So if you're reading this with your child, they can read the top line and you can read the bottom. And then as they progress, they can read the whole thing. And what's cool about this is it also comes with a CD, and it is read by a nice British man. It's very relaxing and kind of reminds me of Downton Abbey. Another really fun one. This is Nibbles the Book Monster. And this is a really funny, interactive. Nibbles is a monster who likes to eat books. And in this story, he eats his way out of this book and into other people's stories. So he goes into Goldilocks, he goes into Jack and the Beanstalk, and some other stories. And at the end, you have to try to catch him, but he escapes out the back. So it's a really fun story. Kids really get a kick out of it, and this is Nibbles the Book Monster. One more interactive fiction is There's a Mouse About the House, and there's also A Squirrel's Tale. And people really love these. These are really popular, and they're really unique, and they come with a little mouse or a little squirrel. Ours is very well loved. And it's going to be hard to do one-handed, but there's a story of a little mouse. He's looking for cheese, and you take the mouse and you teach the kids to follow the black line, teach them to read from left to right, and then he goes in these holes and slots in the floor, and there's some flaps, and it's just a really fun story. Okay, moving to our nonfiction, I just want to show you quickly, these are our first experience books. These are mini size, so the actual size that you would get are a little bigger and than these, but this is going to the dentist and going to the doctor, and there's a new baby one, and these are great for introducing what's going to happen with those experiences. Tells exactly what happens when you go to the dentist, and the spotlight and the gloves they're going to wear, and what's all going to happen when you go to the dentist, and just builds confidence in your kids. Our Lift the Flap books are amazing, and we are well known for them. There's a whole different bunch of series of them. There's Peek Inside, which is for the younger preschool age. There's Look Inside, which is a little more detailed for a little bit older. There's See Inside, and then there is also just some different other Lift the Flap books that you can check out. I'm going to show you our Peek Inside Animal Homes. Again, this is nonfiction, so they're learning about where the animals live and lots of information. Okay, and then Look Inside the Jungle. So it says 80 flaps in it. I've been learning tons of things. And there is flaps, inside flaps, inside flaps. Tons of information, and they're going to be learning so much and enjoying it at the same time. Now, if you're interested in phonics readers, we have our paperback phonics readers, which are really cool, fun stories that teach different phonics sounds. And we also have compilations. So this is Ted and Friends, and it contains 12 of those paperback phonics readers for only $19.99, and it comes with a read-along CD for practice. And this book has flaps in it, and is a great practice phonics reader for the beginner reader. We have our beginner nonfiction. These are hardback. There's also a early beginner, which is a little bit simpler than these, but these cover every topic from volcanoes to dogs, castles, trains. It's a mix of illustrations and photos and bite-sized chunks of information. Sure to be something that will interest your child. They're only $4.99, so it's a great deal. I Can Draw Animals, great beginner learn to draw book, and it shows how to do it with crayons. So here's an example. Lion, a cat, lots of different animals that they can learn step by step, following the instructions and building confidence in their drawing abilities. One other activity book I wanted to show you is our Wipe Clean books. This is my son's pirate activity book, and he has learned pen control, and he's tracing his numbers. You can see he's been working on it here. And they're big and they're sturdy and they're bright and they're lots of fun. And we have back to school ones like writing letters and telling time and writing words, and fun ones like this that teach them a lot of school skills too. So check out our Wipe Clean books. Our 1001 Things to Spot books are really cool. This is Under the Sea. And you're going to be learning a lot of different vocabulary. You're going to be counting and finding things to spot, and there's lots of things to talk about. So they're going to be learning a lot. And this keeps my son busy. He will read this over and over again. This is my son's current favorite, 1000 Things That Go. There's also 1000 Animals, 1000 Things to Eat, and 1000 Things Under the Sea. And it is 1000 Things That Go illustrated, and they're broken up by category. So emergency vehicles, in the city, on vacation, in the sky. And there is an appendix in the back. And the last one, these are some of my favorite series. This is the Big Book of series. There's dinosaurs and space and under the sea. And what's cool about these, again, it's a nonfiction, bite-sized chunks of information. And they have these huge fold-out flaps, which are really cool. So if your child is interested in dinosaurs or trucks or machines or whatever it might be, they have these awesome, huge fold-out flaps that kids really love. So check out our Big Book of series. So those are some of my favorite of our preschool age books. I hope that you found something that you like. Thanks, bye!